Wow, man. So if you've seen the game, the Colorado game today, this was the biggest comeback that we've seen, and this caught us by surprise. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at Coach Prime's reaction to a 29-0 lead loss. And this is one of the biggest college football comebacks in football that we've seen. The Colorado just blew a 29-0 lead. And man, number 23, Carter Stoutmire, some of these players are out here disrespecting these coaches, man. In this game, you seen number 23 going back with Coach Prime, yelling back at him, having an attitude after he just got scored on. And it's just a lot of adjustment that they need to do with their defense going into next year, because there's no way these guys are going to be able to win games when their defense cannot capitalize. And even though this was Travis Hunter's first game back, the wide receiver number 13 for Stanford was cooking Travis Hunter left and right. And I honestly think that Travis Hunter was just fatigued playing both the offense and the defensive line. But at the end of the day, I'm still rocking with the Colorado football team and Coach Prime himself. We finna see who's the real true supporters and who's not after this game. But go ahead and take a listen to what Coach Prime had to say, and then I'm gonna come back to you guys. And also, if you guys don't mind liking the video, that would be highly appreciated. As well, if you don't mind sharing the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Take a listen.
Hats off to our opposition today. They came back and played a heck of a game in the second quarter. They went on to get the victory. I'm truly upset. I'm truly disturbed. I'm going to try my best to stay composed and do the best of my ability to handle this press conference, because you deserve my best, and I'm going to try my best to give it to you. Started out the game wonderfully, finally put it together in the first half like I desired, like we desired, like our players desired, and the fans. Wonderful first half, 29-0, I believe the score was there. Am I correct? And you surrender, I believe, 3 touchdowns unanswered, close to it, which I can't fathom right now. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. And then the thing just kept going left. I mean, at halftime, I talked to them about, you know, the old cliche, people say it's 0-0, but that's not true. It's not 0-0, it's 29-0. But I felt complacency going into the half because we stalled offensively. We gave up some yardage as well. And just in like how I felt going in at halftime, we come back out, and here comes the complacency. Here comes that team that I can't stand, that you can't stand, that you can't understand how in the world that happens to us. But it did, and didn't turn it back on, I think, until late in the fourth quarter, when we were able to go down and get a score, and we go down, and then they tied up, and we got overtime. And you don't want to go in overtime because they have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. I was surprised that they kicked the field goal the first time. I thought they was just going to go for 2 and try their best to get it over with. But they were resilient. Big win by them. Horrible loss by us. Didn't play well, not just Travis. I think it all started when we gave up on the 97-yard touchdown, which was flat out ridiculous. That's when it all started. That's when all the foolishness, all the complacency, all the mess started. I mean, how in the world we give up? Jesus. Our secondary did not play the best game, especially at the cornerback position. Well, if you're going to point the finger, it's pointed at me, because if I'm allowing it, it should be on me, not him. Point it on me. We go over this stuff. We go over this stuff. And there are times where you know what group is in, you know what group you're on, but you have a lapse of understanding in those crucial moments. Right now, we're not built for the moment. We're not built for the moment. Some of our players aren't built for the moment where they have to make a play, or they have to keep contained, or they have to make a block, or they have to get another yard. We're not built for the moment right now. Not being smart, not being disciplined, not understanding the moment. That's what that is. Yeah, that's what that is. This ain't the only thing that's going on in life. I mean, all you guys are dealing with something. You still moving, you still progressing, you still going forward. We got to do the same darn thing. We didn't expect that. There's a lot of things that goes on in life that's unexpected, and this is one of them. We got to knuckle up and let's go. We can't sit down and have no pity party. Y'all don't feel bad for us. Some of y'all are ecstatic about what transpired today, and I know that, but that's cool. We're going to take this one on the chin because we deserve it. 29, I've never been in one of these types. I don't remember, from youth on, I don't remember being up 29-0 and losing a football game. I really don't. This is a little tough for me, and I'm trying my best, and I thank you all for your patience, and I thank you for your heart, because this is really tough for me. But you can see when I'm amping up and I kind of see this stuff coming, you can see why I go at it like I go at it, because I could feel my team. I could feel what's about to transpire, and here we go. And it's hard for me because I love this. I love it. Without a shadow of a doubt, I am truly 100% in love with this thing. And I just want people to match me. Just match my passion, match my heart, match my love, match my consistency, just match my mannerisms, just match every darn thing I give to this game. I love this. Sadly, I love it so much, but the game don't even occupy the ability to love you back. That's a strange love, isn't it? It is what it is. It is what it is. So that was hard to look at. Defensive backs either play to make a play or play to stop a play from being made. I like the guys who play to make a play. I really do. We got to get to that point.
I feel like any loss is like you don't really take it that good. I don't think it's feel-good losses. I feel like all losses feel the same. Mind frame, you got to get in when you know you're playing 4 quarters. So really I just like staying just focused and staying in that mode and really just carry that throughout the whole game. It was never a loss of momentum. It was just we just gotta understand you can't peak too high, you can't be too low. You gotta always stay level-headed with everything. That was the biggest thing. It was just like, you know, we never had that feeling of dominating in the first half. So then that's when a lot of people, you'll say it peaked too fast, to where everybody don't really understand. Like, we gotta be the same way, same approach, same everything. It's a difference with saying that, and it's a difference with meaning and going about it, each and everything. So slow starts just always happen when just 1 or 2 people mess up on a play, and then it just messes up. It was definitely frustrating because, like I say, it was 1 or 2 players away from really hitting explosive plays, from doing the right things each and every drive we had. So when you really, like when we look at the film and what I noticed on the field is just all 11 players got to do their job, and that's it. We can't, because the stuff going to catch up when it catch up, and it caught up to us today. I mean, I don't really think that's a focus point for me at all. I'm mainly focused on the team and focused on what we need to improve on, and the people going to hate you and love you, so you got to understand that's what you can't be happy when everything's good and sad when everything's bad. You got to be the same person regardless. So that's basically where I just stay and how I live my life, is just level-headed throughout the whole game, staying the same way, not getting too up, not getting too down, because as you've seen, things could go left quick, and today's a moment to show that live in person. I mean, we got to accept this one first, and it's just a different level of, I would say, focus, different level of attitude, different level of just seriousness, because the little things, even like when we score touchdowns, we still busting routes. Like, we just can't afford to do that because it's going to catch up when it catch up. So that's the main thing. Like, understand when guys busting routes and when I'm not making the right read, getting the ball in my hand, doing the right thing, then there got to be some punishment for it. We got to be able to grow from it and not keep making the same mistakes.
All right, you guys, so I want to hear you guys' opinions about the game. How do you guys feel on what went down? Comment down below exactly how you felt. But if you made it this far throughout the video, I really appreciate you. If you don't mind dropping a like before you leave, that would be highly appreciated. I just wanted to drop this video. I love all you guys. Until next time, I'm out.